Do I have blues, greens, and golds? Yes. And a lot of other palettes, yes. But I think... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, yeah, I don't even know. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I'm not even really sure. When I uploaded my last video. I think it was the limoncello video. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, a month ago. That's what it says anyway. I don't know. It seems longer than that. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing and coming back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the notification button wherever it is, because I am very sporadic with when I upload. I do this when I have time. It's fun for me. I enjoy the whole process. It's how I justify my makeup obsession, because I am a makeup junkie. Not really sure why, but I'm really not. I find enjoyment in it and I get excited. And yeah, so anyway, like the whole process of this, like doing the videos, sharing some stuff with you guys, and editing and then uploading, like I just enjoy the whole thing. So I'm very sporadic with it because this isn't like my job, this isn't whatever, this is just what I do for me. So anyway, hit the subscribe button so you know when I do upload, because I am sporadic. So anyway, it's been a while. But I'm back, and I am going to be showing the Natasha Denona Zendō palette. Super pretty. Pretty sure this palette, see, I wait and do videos, and then usually like my first one back, I'm like, or, you know, I'm just not in the flow of it, you know. $65. So this was $65. Like, I should have already had that up and known. I should have been like on my game and been like, okay, I need to remember how much this is, blah, 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 you know, whatever. So anyway, this was $65, and here's the palette. Super pretty. I was definitely drawn to this blue, this green, this shade here, and that gold, which, do I have blues, greens, and golds? Yes. And a lot of other palettes, yes. But I think I was really drawn to this one because I really wanted the her Circo Loco palette. But why? Why did she have to make that palette $129? Like, I thought we were over the $129 phase. Like, really? Like, it was, okay, I'm making these, they're larger pans, you know, whatever. And then she... was it the Sunset palette was the first one? I can't, off the top of my head, I don't remember, but I think it was around like the Sunset palette that she bumped them down to $65, and people were like, okay, that's more affordable than the $129. It's still like a higher price point, but considering like her initial palettes were like $200 some, her bringing it down to $65 was like, okay, that's doable. People could actually obtain those, you know, more people could obtain those, because let's face it, there's not a lot of people that spend like $200 some on a palette. Like, that's ridiculous. So then she bumped it down to like the $129 and was doing the smaller palettes, and then she then further bumped it down. It was like, okay, $65. I mean, how many people hit pan on these? I don't know. I haven't hit pan on any of mine, I know that. But I do buy makeup in excessive amounts, so that's, don't compare to me. If you have one that you loved and you've hit pan, that is amazing. That is amazing. That is probably something I would do if I didn't do these videos and have all the makeup I have, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, God, you feel like you have to like justify everything you say. Anyway. So my point is, she came down and started doing these $65 palettes, and then bam, she comes back with this Circo Loco palette, and she's like $129. And I'm like, look, we are not going backwards. We're not going back to that. I can't, I'm not doing it. The colors were pretty. There were some in there that I was really like, ooh, I really want to try that. But I'm gonna have to wait till it goes on sale and I can hit it up with that like 20% off Sephora Rouge or whatever. Like, we're not doing that. So, bring it back. So then she came out with the Zendo palette and bumped it back down to 65, and I'm like, okay, that's more doable. So hence the video today, and this is where we are. So again, there's another shot. You get 15 colors. I do notice that on the back of her boxes, she's putting how to apply those to clear up any confusion, because, you know, everybody's like, oh, this applies like shit with a brush, and that's like, oh, that was a crappy palette, blah, 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 blah. When in all reality, I guess, you know, some people just aren't using the eyeshadows. Is that even like right? People aren't even using the eyeshadows the way that they were formulated or the creator intended them to be used, so to speak. Anyway, just clarification on the back of the box. And I did notice, like, look how white my hands are compared to my face. That is ridiculous. But I did spray my U-Tan self tanner on my face, and I didn't get to finish, you know, doing the full application, so yeah, that's that. I had done my self tanning, but then we had gone on a vacation and that wore off, and then I don't know why. I don't know why I grabbed the bottle and was like, oh, and I sprayed my face yesterday, so naturally my face is going to be tan today, and like my body is not, so just don't pay attention to that. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get into this. Let me zoom you in. All right. Let's see. All right, let's get into this beauty. I want to go on with this color balance. This color here. It's like a nice neutral shade. It's just gonna let me get into the palette, kind of dip in, see how it's gonna go. And yes, you do get the full-size mirror. So again, when you're not sure of like how pigmented something is, just kind of dab on the outside. And let's see how this baby blends out. So that blended out really nice. It's got a nice color to it. So I'm just taking this all across my eye, because that's what I feel like doing today. Inner corner to outer corner. And I like this brush because it's definitely like the size of like this part of my eye, so it makes it easier. Even though I'm going up almost, well, I'm pretty much going all the way up to my eyebrow. So there we go, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Definitely some nice color payoff. It blended out nicely. So, I do have a little section here, but you know what? I've had some awfully dry skin. You know, I was out in the sun. So we're not gonna get too nitpicky on that. So there is that. Okay, and then I'm also gonna take that same, oh, I didn't even tell you what the brush was. It's a Morphe E30 brush. It's just super fluffy. So I'm gonna take that brush, and I am also going to run that under my under eye. Just to kind of make everything connect. I'm gonna pick a little more because that really didn't do much. Not really sure what I'm going for today. I feel like, you know, that's a common thing with me. I kind of get in here and I'm like, oh, what do I want to do? I really want to see how this blue goes on, this color flow. I do really want to see how that applies. But where do I want to put it? Do I want to do a halo eye? Do I want to do it on the inside and like blend a couple colors out so I can use a couple colors? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, I kind of want to see how this color goes as well. I know it's really light. I don't know. Let's just do it. I'm going to go in with this color first. And first off, I am going to pick it up on this Morphe M124 brush. It's just a flat brush. And I'm gonna pick up that color Breath. Ooh, it's super soft. So it's super soft. So let's see, and I'm going to apply that on this inner. Oh, let's see. It's pretty. It's light, but it applies like super nice. Like at first it kind of looked a little chalky. Like I was thinking it was gonna be more powdery and chalky, but it's definitely not. Like that is applying so nice for being such a light color. I'm so impressed. So then I took the tip of the brush and I'm just rubbing it through here. So instead of doing like a cut crease like you would with like concealer and like really clean up that line, I'm just kind of loosely putting my tip of my brush in and just like sculpting out that line, if you will, because I do have hooded eyes, so when I look down, I won't do it now, but I do get transfer, so I do tend to go up fairly high with my colors. But look how nice, like it was like effortlessly, it like carved that out, like right through here. Again, I'm not being super precise, but again, this color for doing that, as light as the color is for one, and it doing that so nicely, that is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so let's put that brush down, and next I'm going to go in with this color Flow. And on the back of the box it says, for the metallic duochrome chroma crystal eyeshadows, apply with a dense eyeshadow brush for a subtle finish, or for high payoff / foiled finish, apply with a damp eyeshadow brush or with the tip of your finger. So I usually like to see how they go on with brushes first and dry. So I'm gonna pick that color up on another Morphe M124 brush. So it's that same small brush. You can't have too many of these flat eyeshadow brushes. Doesn't matter which brand. I just got Morphe because I probably got them on sale. And I like them, they're small enough. Affordable. So let's see. Okay. So what you pick up and where you place it is definitely where it's going to stay. It's going to have the highest color payoff right there. So it's definitely a color that you're going to have to build up, but just for being applied with a brush, that went on really nice. That definitely went on really nice. So let's see. And I'm gonna put that right next to that first color, because then I'm gonna blend those two so you don't see such a harsh line. But I am going to go up a little bit higher there, like I did with the last color. So there you go. Wow. Now let's see. I'm just gonna take that on the brush. So I'm gonna pick some of that color up, and then I'm just gonna wet it with a little bit of setting spray. And let's see what it does on the other eye being wet. Do you see much of a difference? I didn't really see a difference between wetting it and applying it the other way with the dry brush, so hey, I am okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye really quick. So there's that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that first green color, Breath. I'm gonna pick that up on that same Morphe M124 brush that I used the first time. And I'm just gonna pat over where those two colors meet up. Like so, just to blend them. And then I'm gonna go back in with the blue color on the brush that I used for it, and I'm going to again pat over that line to blend those two colors. And that is what I have so far. Super pretty. Like, I really like these colors. I don't know if the camera's gonna do them justice. I don't know. I think what do I wanna do next? I think I'm gonna go in with this Equilibrium color, this deep blue. Cause I'm a sucker for some deep blues. I think I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. What brush do I want to use? I think I'm just gonna take this Morphe M421. It's a little wider, but it's still a flat brush. I'm just gonna pick that up dry and see what happens here. So I'm gonna like sculpt out like the shape. So far I have the colors going up, so I'm bringing it back down. And then I'm just gonna pat that color on that outer portion, outer corner. That applied really well, and it's actually going on. So again, I took the tip of the brush and I just put it down here to kind of sculpt out where I wanted to put that color, and then pressed, and it actually applied really nice. Like, it's not patchy, it's not chalky, and it's actually very like, it's very easy to work with. I'm like super flipping impressed right now that it's so easy to work with these colors. Like, I'm super pumped. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with that light blue color, the Flow, and I'm going to dab over where the dark blue and the light blue meet. To blend the colors so you really don't see that harsh line anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye. I finished up the other eye, and this is what I have, and I am so fucking excited. Like, those shadows were like so easy to work with and so easy to apply, and they blended so well. Like, I am like genuinely like excited about that. Like, definitely like super excited. So I do want, I don't want to mess this look up, but I'm gonna go for it. I want to see what this color looks like in the pan, like when I'm looking at it, like in person. It has like this olive like tone to it. So let's see, let's swatch it. But like, does that look olive? Because on camera right there, it looks more brown. I don't know. So I kind of want to take that color, and I want to just ever so slightly put it down here. Don't scream. It's okay, it's just makeup. They're like, oh, it looks so nice so far, don't like ruin it. Oh no. I'm gonna take this Morphe M326 brush, and it was from their Pride collection. Was that last year? Year before. I think it was last year. Might have been the year before. Not really, I don't remember which year. All the years have blended together, and I feel like the pandemic was last year, so maybe they didn't do one. I don't remember. Maybe it was probably the year before that. So anyway, that's what I got in that collection. So I'm going to take that brush. I'm going to dip it in that color Zeal. Oh. Oh. That is quite soft, so just be, you know, careful when you're ham-hamming it. Ham-handing it. I don't know, whatever. I got ham hands. I go a little heavy, so I'm just going to brush that along that lash line. See, it didn't ruin it. Told you it'd be okay. I kind of want to see what this pink looks like. You know, all these other colors applied so nice. So I'm gonna take this ColourPop L1 brush. I don't know, it's like flat, but it's like tapered from the bottom to the top. So I feel like it's going to apply this really nice. So I'm gonna take this color Tranquil and I'm gonna pick it up just a smidge on the tip of the brush. And I'm gonna put it on the inner corner. Just a little dab of pink. Nothing crazy. Just like that. Nothing crazy, didn't like change the whole look. Just add a little bit, but I kind of want to pick that up, and actually I'm going to wet that just to see if it makes it a smidge more intense. So I just picked it up on that brush. Oh, I have such a bad habit of that, sorry. I'm like trying to look here, but make sure I'm still showing you guys. Maybe a little more intense. A little, nothing crazy. Just like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencil in Deep End, and I'm going to do the lower waterline. So hold on, because if you all have been here for a while, you know I can't see worth a diddly shit. So I need to get up in the mirror. So hold on. Oh, my contacts. So there's that. And then I think what I want to do, I don't think I want to do a liner on the top. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put on some mascara and put on some falsies and do something with my lips. I don't know. But I'll be right back. So there is the finished look. So I just did this little nude number on my lips. It's called Colada. It's one of the Tarte, oh, what are they called? Color Splash lipsticks. So I had bought a bunch of these when they were on sale for like $10 or something. So I got a whole bunch of them. I like it. It's soft. It's soft. It's soft on the lips. It doesn't feel gritty. It doesn't feel gross. So yeah, so there's that. And this is the finished look. I just threw on these Tarte lashes in Goddess. I really like them. They're cruelty free. Yeah, Goddess multi-length fibers to dramatically volumize your natural lashes. So I did have some new lashes that I wanted to try, but then I was like kind of tight on time, so I didn't want to sit here and have to trim them and go through that whole jazz. So I'll do them next time and show you in my next video. But anyway, like, oh my gosh, like look at this. I am in love. So I am definitely in love with this freaking palette. I cannot wait to use it again. Those colors applied so nice. Like, I am so excited. They applied so nice. I was super, super impressed with that first color, Breath, that I used. That like really like pale minty color. Like that applied so nice. Like looking at it, I was like, okay, it's a matte. It's gonna be chalky, whatever. It was not. It was beautiful. Fuck, my camera's overheating. That's super annoying. So yeah, so let's see what I can get through. I really love that color Breath. Flow applied nicely. Didn't see much of a difference between doing it foiled and doing it not foiled. So super impressed with that. And then Equilibrium, that dark blue on the outer portion. Like for me to be able to like etch that out and then apply the color, fucking hands down, like I am super excited about this palette. $65, totally in, totally in. I am, yes, this is not sponsored. I buy this shit with my own money, but I'm just so excited right now with how well that did, and I really like how the look came out. I can't wait to use it again. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you made it all the way through. Please subscribe if you haven't. But I hope this helped you decide if you want to get this palette or not. So definitely some nice summery vibes. Actually, any time of the year vibes. So I hope it helped you decide whether you wanted to get it or not. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Bye.